We are going to Dakar this time, and I'm also taking you to 2 amazing day trips you can do from here, the Pink Lake and Bandia Reserve. Beyond this, there's only Americas. Coming for us. I started my Senegal adventure from Fatala Reserve and Saloum, and these are 2 amazing places. Click on the link above to find out more about them. Welcome to the colorful capital of Senegal, Dakar. In this video, I will show you what you can do in the capital city, as well as 2 amazing day trips that you can do from here. So, I'm starting the tour from the colorful GOREE Island. To get here, you need to go to Port of Dakar. You can easily Google their schedule. It's quite easy, and the website is surprisingly in English, which is not the case for most of the country's websites. So, without wasting more time, let's start. My first stop on the GOREE Island is a slave house, the one right behind me. Now, this is the only one that was kept as a memorial, as a reminder of that time, and more than 20 million people passed through this. They went to Louisiana because this is the westernmost point and closest to America. It might fool you with its vibrant colors, but honestly, the energy inside is really dark. There are cells, for men, for women, for children. Honestly, sorry. It's very hard to fathom what went through their minds, and the thing that got to me the most is the door of no return, because it looks like a beautiful window with the crisp blue ocean on the other side, but it meant so much evil. It just reminded me of my privilege, because I just got here on a ferry and I can leave whenever I want, but more than 20 million people never got that chance. It's just that sad. And I think the reason for coming here is not just a reminder of the past, but also of the present, because more than 60 million people today are still enslaved, including forced labor. It's not gone away, it's just been hidden better. It is just a very dark place, honestly. Yeah, I need a little break, sorry. I walked around the rest of the day, and I really like GOREE because it's really colorful. It's so much fun to walk around, and what I realized was, instead of making it a dark, damp place, they have turned this place really colorful and reclaimed its soul, and that was such a nice feeling. The beach at GOREE Island was also the best that I have seen in Dakar, so I would highly recommend spending more time here. Actually, if I knew better, I would spend the whole day there. But I was excited to go to NGOR Island, which is our next stop. I took the public boat and I'm on the NGOR Island, and I came here for some beach. So the ones off the boat were quite busy. The ones on the back are all rocky. So my hunt for the beach continues. By the way, the island is quite colorful. You can actually stay here as well. Let's see if I can find a good beach. Actually, to be honest, I wish I'd stayed at GOREE because that beach was really nice. I just wanted to come here, so I didn't spend that much time there. Senegal is really colorful and fun, but you need to come here fully prepared. So I created a playlist for you that has food, travel, and itinerary suggestions, as well as a lot more destinations. Click on the link above to find out more. I did find a little secluded beach, which was really nice because there was no one there except me and some locals. I swam, had some fun, and then I headed to watch a beautiful sunset over this gorgeous island. It is quite interesting for me that I'm in one of the poshest areas in Dakar and the streets look like this. I mean, the houses here are really nice, beautiful, and they're more being built, but the streets are mostly like this. And it was the same in Ghana, it was the same in Gambia, so it seems like a common thing in Western Africa. I just don't know why. I am at the Cathedral of Dakar, the Cathedral of Our Lady of Victories. Senegal is a majority Muslim country with the biggest minority being Christians, and they will live in perfect harmony. They share the holidays, some traditions, they even intermarry, festivals, everything. There's no problems whatsoever, no tensions. And the cathedral is a big example of it. It's as big as the mosque, the big one. Even though Christians are not, proportionately, but it is to give a signal of how much they value their Christian brothers and sisters in the same country. Now, the dome is really nice inside, and I really liked it. I think I actually came just for the dome here. It's a nice experience. This is the Mosque of Divinity, my first multi-story mosque. It's on 3 levels, and it has an interesting story behind. So there's a fisherman village here, and they say when they woke up one day, they found the mosque to be here, so they consider it really sacred. Now, I tried to go inside, but sadly, I'm wearing shorts and it's Friday, so they only allow you inside with white clothes. Never heard that one before either, but it's an interesting building, especially when you're coming from up there. It looks really nice. This is my favorite spot in Dakar. This is the westernmost point on mainland Africa, not talking about the islands. Beyond this, there's only Americas. The islands are that way. And the nerd inside me really likes, these kind of things. The beach here is really nice. It's not very well taken care of. There's a bit of garbage around, but it's still really nice and beautiful. I don't know why people don't mention this more. One other thing, if you are into surfing, oh my god, Senegal is amazing. And within an hour of Dakar, you have so many beaches, whether you're a beginner or advanced, so you have no problems whatsoever. There's an American embassy around. I want to fly my drone. I don't think it's a good idea, so I'm not gonna do that, but let me show you around. I found out later that they're building a Sheraton hotel at the site, which is a real shame because I do think this place should be open to public. This is the African Renaissance Monument, and it is located on top of one of the 2 hills in Dakar. Now, it's quite a prominent thing, and you can see it from quite a lot of places, and actually at 52 meters, it is taller than the Statue of Liberty. One of the things that I found quite interesting is that it was built by a North Korean company, despite being called the African Renaissance Monument. Can't get my head around that. There's a museum inside if you want to check. I don't like museums, so I'm going to skip that. Actually, you can go all the way to the top and come out of its head. Not gonna do that because it's really hot again. So let's go check it out. I've been traveling for the last 2.5 weeks and my body really needed an afternoon off, so I chose a local spa. And the level of detail and service here is incredible, seriously. Now, it's not one of those 5-star luxury places, but the ladies, the staff here is incredible. I had a really detailed scrub, all the grime for the last 2.5 weeks. She took it all away, followed by a really nice massage, and then at the end I had a facial, and now I'm just chilling at the balcony, sipping my tea, looking at the ocean. So when I say you need to support local businesses, this is how you can do it. Now, I'm gonna chill with this while you go and see the 2 day trips you can do from Dakar. It is time to venture out of Dakar, and our first day trip is to the Rethba Lake, which is more famous as Pink Lake. I've just gotten to the lake and we are going to switch to a 4x4 now. Apparently it's quite a nice ride. There's a beach and we can also visit a village. So quite a lot to do. Let's go, let's start. Wah, wah, wah. The lake is not pink. So it's just after the rainy season and there's a lot of rain that dissolved everything. So there's a lot of water and for that reason the lake is not pink anymore. It's also the reason they're not extracting any salt at the moment. So if you're coming for this, you need to do it after January when a lot of it has evaporated. Pink lake, that's pink no more. I was a little disappointed that the lake was not pink, but that was all soon gone because we were on a jeep ride. That was such an adrenaline rush. It was an old jeep and I was really scared, I'm gonna be really honest, but it was really thrilling to just go on a beach at like high speed. It's a really long stretch of a beach, also amazing for driving but not great for swimming. It is one of the most dangerous beaches in Dakar, so I'm not even going to set foot inside. What an absolute adventure! Time to head to our second day trip. This time we're exploring some more wildlife. Let's get to Bandia Reserve. I've just arrived in Bandia and look who I have with me.
Hello, I'm Aminata. And
Mr. Raza.
Okay, I have Aminata and Raza here with me. And the reason I have them with me is because we're going to be sharing a car. So if you do it on your own, it's going to cost you the same, but it's a good way. You can like share one Jeep and also you get to meet some lovely people.
we meet a new friend and we have a new friend here.
Exactly, right? That's the best way to have an adventure. So our guide is there. Let's get going. Our guide for the safari was really great and she was also really funny. She gave us a lot of information and she knew little nooks and crannies, so they have quite a lot of different animals here. The only thing they don't have are big predators or carnivores. So it was sad to see the hyenas in a little cage, but other than that, everything roamed around freely. We saw tons of giraffes. I got to see my first kingfisher. We also see a lot of little lizards, small things, buffaloes, and ostriches, which I saw for the first time with red feet, which meant they were ready for mating. Coming for us. I'm sure you want to find out some more exciting, amazing places to visit. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so I can bring you some more. The entire safari lasted for about 2.5 hours, which is really nice. So I would recommend coming here really early in the morning or in the second part of the day. Do not come in the middle because it's really intense with the heat and the animals are resting. For the last part, we are heading to the crocodile pond. And yes, it is exactly that, a pond full of crocodiles. That's all from Dakar, Pink Lake and Bandia, but my Senegal adventure continues. Next time, I'm taking you to UNESCO World Heritage Site, Saint Louis Island, and then we are heading to the gorgeous Lumpul Desert for an amazing sunset and that starry sky. Click on the link above and meet me there. This is Brown Boy Travels. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Do let me know in comments what you think. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok because I post other stuff there that you will really enjoy. So I will see you at another beautiful destination somewhere else soon this week.